Previously, on The Amazing Spider-Man, the gang war is over and the city is safe once more for both civilians and superheroes, so Spider-Man can finally focus on the people he cares the most. That includes Anna Watson, the aunt of his ex and still a good friend, Mary Jane. Anna was a recipient of crack 1 medicine which improved her health. Unfortunately, the anti-mutant organization, or case, hacked the drug and it forced the people who took the medicine to go insane, including Aunt Anna. So now she resides in the Ravencroft Institute for the criminally insane, among the worst criminals the people of New York have ever seen. And Peter is going to rescue her along with his ex, Mary Jane. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 45 of The Amazing Spider-Man. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the Ravencroft Institute, where a nurse named Shay Markin carries out her duties. She is providing foods to all the inmates at the institute, even though some prisoners are trying to frighten her, but Markin remains calm. But there is someone who is secretly following her through the ceiling, the Amazing Spider-Man, and after giving the foods, she finally arrives in front of the last one, who she believes is scarier than the rest of the inmates in the institute. She visits Anna Watson to give her the dinner. But seeing her, Anna gets mad due to the effects of the faulty crack 1 medicine. She begins to curse her as the young nurse arrives to feed her. Anna also threatens her to rip her face off, but luckily Anna escaped in a straitjacket. So the nurse tells Anna to stay calm. As soon as they are secure, she will be the first to receive that. But unknown to anyone, Spidey managed to develop the cure with the help of X-Men, and as she leaves the cell, Spidey shows up with a vial of cure. He tries to convince Anna that there is no need to be scared. He just wants to help her. Anna knows who Spider-Man is, as her niece MJ had a crush on him. So Peter tells her he came here because he cares about her. He is not going to let anything bad happen to her. But before Peter can react, Anna bites him in the hand. So in pain, Peter injects the cure into her body, and in a few seconds, Anna reverts back to her normal self. And she quickly remembers what she did to all those people. She killed them. She also tells Peter that she doesn't want to kill him. So Peter comforts her and says it wasn't her fault. The faulty crack 1 medicine made a toll on her mind. So now, as she received the antidote, she will be fine, and he is getting her out of this prison, as he promised her niece MJ that he wouldn't let her aunt spend one more night in here. And also his boss, Norman Osborn, can help them with expensive lawyers. But Aunt Anna doesn't want to leave. She hurt people, and she believes she deserves the punishment. But hearing this, Peter gets worried, as tomorrow she will get transferred among the supervillains. So this is their only chance to escape this prison. But Anna refuses to take any help from Spider-Man. She has a debt to the society, and she has to pay it. It is her responsibility. So after talking with her, Peter meets with Norman Osborn and tells him the whole details about Aunt Anna. And hearing this, Norman believes it is a great idea, as his lawyers need more time to get Anna out of her cell. And then he invites Peter to get lunch together. But there is something happening in Peter's mind, so he talks about it. He tells Norman that he is thankful that Norman did so much for him. He has a company to run, and right now, New York needs more Spider-Man, not less. So he wants to quit this job, as Peter believes being Spider-Man is endangering Norman's company, and with Fisk's law is off the books, so he wants to be out there as Spider-Man more than ever. Norman also knows what Peter is going through, so he tells Peter to stay in this job, get a full salary, and come in when he can. He wants to support both Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and Peter is also glad to have a father figure like Norman by his side. The panel then jumps to another section of Oscorp, where Dr. Connors is yelling at the workers as one of them is carried a phone. So Connors quickly snatches it and reminds the two phone is not allowed in this digital clean room, as they contain the living brain, the world's most advanced thinking computer in this section. And Connors warns them if they want to keep their job, this brain must not be allowed to think. Meanwhile, at Ravencroft, outside the institute, Spider-Man shows up as he made a promise to MJ to bring her inside the institute to meet with Aunt Anna. and while looking for a place to change his costume, MJ finds Peter and she is in her Jackpot costume. As after breaking up with Peter and losing her gifts to the evil Benjamin Rabin, Felicia inspired MJ to use her lucky powers to save the innocents. So from that day, MJ is trying her best to help the city and its people as a Jackpot, and Peter is so much happy for her that MJ finally finds the happiness she deserves. But they are getting late, so they change their costume in front of each other and they arrive at the institute to meet with Aunt Anna, and it seems Anna is doing great. She is helping other inmates with the nurse Markin. But seeing her aunt, MJ is getting worried. She wants her back at home safe. So the nurse Markin assures MJ that Anna is doing great and in a couple of days she will be out. Seeing MJ and Peter together, Nurse Markin thought they are couple, but Anna breaks the confusion. She informs her they used to be couple, but not anymore. So Anna asks the two which one of them messed it up this time. So Peter tries to ignore that, and Anna realizes it was MJ who broke up with Peter and stayed with Paul. Peter is upset to remember that incident, but as he tries to walk away, he sees Sandman in the institute. Peter approaches him to talk with William Baker. Peter sits beside him and William tells him that he surrendered himself to the cops. He has been trying to get his life back together, but he started to getting confused when bad things happened, and every time he turned into a bitch. But it is the least of his worries, as there are other little parts inside of him. Some of these parts just want to make an honest living, but the other parts, Flint Marcos, want to do bad things. It is a lot of work to keep the bad parts from winning. So Peter tells William that he is a friend with Spider-Man who is worried about him. But hearing Spider-Man's name, it drives Sandman insane. But before he can cause trouble, the sonic inhibitor begins to shock him and puts him into the ground. Peter knows there is nothing he can do to save William, but as he is about to leave, William grabs his hand and tells him Marco is still inside him. He wants out, wants to do bad things. So hearing this, Peter tells Marco that he did the right thing. He turned himself in. But William says Flint Marco is not the only one he is worried about. So he needs Peter to tell his friend Spider-Man that they want him out too. The Sinister Six wants Sandman back in their team, and Spider-Man has to do something to solve this problem and save Sandman from the Sinister Six. And with that, the chapter 45 of The Amazing Spider-Man comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.